Hello, this is Garfugal you're watching. If you really like this, subscribe. Alright, without further ado, let the video begin! Over the years, there have been multiple attempts at turning Nintendo games into cartoons. And sure, I could talk about all of the cartoons separately, or I could compare all of them. And that's kind of what I'm doing. But nah, you know what I'm really going to be doing instead? I'll tell you. I'm only going to be comparing the intros. I mean, after all, the intros should probably be one of the best parts of the show. So without further ado, let's start off with the Nintendo cartoon. The one that started all is the one. The only, okay, that part is a dirty lie. It is the Donkey Kong cartoon from 1983. Yeah, I bet you thought I was going to say the Mario Super Show, weren't you?
There's a good reason why this one's obscure. It's not really all that good. All that happens in the intro is just Donkey Kong, like, escaping Mario and messing with him. And Mario's, like, trying to capture Donkey Kong. Also, this cartoon's really hard to find footage for. Other than that, there's nothing else to it.
Okay, right, so the Donkey Kong cartoon was kind of obscure. Well, I mean, like, if you were to go onto YouTube and look up Donkey Kong cartoon, you would probably find it. So, you know what Nintendo cartoon is really obscure? That's right, the Donkey Kong Jr. cartoon.
And I'm not even making it up. Here's what basically happens in the intro.
Alright, going on to a boat! Yeah! Oh man, my dad left for his own cartoon!
I'll take care of it.
Donkey Kong Jr.
Okay, right now we're going on to the cartoon that everybody knows about. Is, of course, the one, the only, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Wait, why is the camera zoomed out? It's not even positioned the right way. Why is it... Hey, this is the spirit of the show, okay? So I guess the plush Garfugal of the covers. I guess I'll go ahead and talk about it. I mean, hey, I am technically the voiceover Garfugal. So this cartoon, or the show rather, has two intros. One is technically the true intro as it plays before every single episode, but I feel like I couldn't really ignore the other one because the other one plays before every single cartoon segment.
Hey, paisanos!
Yeah, okay, Lou Albano will take it from here.
Oh yeah, Mario! Yeah, get on, Mario! Get on!
Yeah, there's a lot of live-action Mario and Luigi dancing behind animation, in which, by the way, this never actually happens in the show. Only at the intro and outro.
The brothers! Give me yo, it's the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's the game!
God, there's not one, but two Mario raps. Can't decide on which one's better, but at the very least, this one's shorter, so you don't have to go through the rap as much. The fact that there is a second rap doesn't really make it all that much better.
Well, that was my coverage of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show intros. Overall, definitely step up from Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. Okay, Heartflush, Garfield, take it away, loser.
Hold on, loser. I only hurt you kinda hard. Stop overreacting for.
Shut up!
Jeez, okay.
Alright. Time to talk about the last episode of the cartoon.
I don't know much about Zelda, so I do not know if this cartoon is a good adaptation or not. Listen, Greg, all I'm gonna talk about is if it has a good theme and stuff. At least it keeps the iconic Zelda theme, which is cool, I guess. Yeah. It's not as bad as the Donkey Kong one. You know, that should get put out of the way right now.
Okay, alright. Let's just see whose show is next up on the list. Oh no. A repeat of how the last segment started, of how last time this guy was the main character started. Is the World 8 election. Oh! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Well, luckily for me, I got a little something to protect myself. Don't play with knives, kids. Okay, alright, Bowser. Bring. Oh! Oh yeah! Bowser Tom! Bowser Tom! Uh-huh! Uh-huh!
Now, else am I going to ever talk about this? Now, before I get comments saying that this isn't a Nintendo cartoon, if you just go into Google and look up Nintendo cartoons, you could clearly see that this just so happens to be on the list. Basically, this intro is just Bowser, and I hate you, audience, but please watch my show.
Super Mario Bros. 3.
Man, reading, I hate reading. The only show that tells you what happens in every single episode. Quick reminder that this is what Mario and Luigi were seeing the whole time. Also in the show, Bowser's different shade of green. Why?
Okay, now it is time. For Captain N. No, out of all the Nintendo cartoons, this just so happens to be the only intro that I've never seen before. And I want to do something special. Now, before I review the intro, I think we should probably share my first time watching it together. Okay, so come on. Yeah. That's it. Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, all right. This is my first ever time watching this intro. Okay. All right. I'm really not liking this. Why is... Wait, who was that? Was that supposed to be Donkey Kong? Seriously, they can't even get Mario footage? No, I bet he was too busy in better cartoons. Oh, God. Why did the dog jump? So that was the Captain N cartoon intro. Oh, missed one of the versions of Super Mario World video.
Super Mario, Super Mario, Super Mario.
Why does it look like the Yoshi has breasts?
Okay. Alright, I'll make this quick. Okay, so, first of all, no levels are in the game. There are at least dinosaurs, so it's steps up from the, pancake maker. There's the Cape Flower. So, no, it's already getting pretty good amount of points. There are pipes. Okay. The animation, is kind of weird, but whatever. And yeah. There we go. You could, yeah, that's my, review of this version.
Hey, listen, okay, I included anything that had the name Super Mario World on it. Oh man, I got bullshit my way out of Pokemon. So I don't have to talk about like 300 billion intros. Okay, oh, I got it. Okay, so Pokemon is technically owned by the Pokemon Company, which is separate from Nintendo. Thus meaning that the Pokemon Company could do whatever they want with Pokemon. Which means that it doesn't count as a Nintendo cartoon. Yeah, I think they'll buy that.
Can't really do the same thing for Kirby anime. Well, let's just first see the Japanese version. Yeah, okay, not doing this. Let's look at the American version. My attention. I will say that I like this intro more than the Japanese version. That's not really saying much.
Okay, now, I'm sure you have noticed at this point that, now I left out a very Pacific cartoon. For good reason. And that's because we're saving the best intro for last, or at least my personal favorite intro for last. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here is the... What the... Oh well, anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here is... Again? Okay, right. Ladies and gentlemen, without further... Oh, come on! A third time? Really? Okay, hold on, let me check. Okay, right, okay. Alright. The musicians have left. Okay, so we should be safe. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here is the...
This has everything that makes up a good intro. Catchy music, great lyrics, doesn't tell you what happens in every episode. Now, what more could you possibly want? And, okay, sure, the CGI may be a bit, dated, but uh, no, it's not quite nearly as bad as a certain other game master. What also helps is the fact that the actual Donkey Kong cartoon that follows this is pretty good. It's overall quite a major step up from whatever Donkey Kong was doing back in 1983, and definitely better than whatever his son was doing back then. Although technically, this version of Donkey Kong is the son. Oh, boy, that's quite a bounce back.
Man, shut up. So those were the Nintendo cartoons. Overall, or at least the intros. Overall, yeah, a lot of them are not the greatest by today's standards, but well, a lot of them do match the vibe of the show, being just some good old-fashioned cheesy fun. And of course, you know what they say, well, other than all toasters toast. Bananas! Oh! Banana! Slammer! Oh! 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 Oh, God. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. If you like that video, then make sure to watch a new video here. Subscribe here. Oh God, my head hurts. And if you want a randomly selected video, go there.